Okay, the church started in 1999, yeah. So we moved into the area. And at that time, there was no houses here. So they were mostly shacks, you know, the houses that were made out of tin and timber. So when we moved in here, there was no sort of facilities, you know, like toilets and, you know, like those type of municipal services. And the conditions of the people were very, very, very bad. So, you know, the AIDS pandemic was really ravaging the community, and we felt that we needed to do something. I was a policeman for 20 years, yeah, as a policeman, and my job was more management of drug and alcohol in the area where I worked, in this area. So in I think it was 1998 when I was promoted to take over community policing, they call it, where you work with the community. And that's when I came to know this community. And I became very, very burdened for this community. And that's when in 1999 I left the police. My wife was a director of a real estate company. So both of us gave up our works because God had a great calling upon our lives to come and help these people, because there was no one talking for them. There was no houses here. And so we felt that we needed to do something for them. And that's when God led us by the power of the Holy Spirit to go into the ministry, and that He will take care of us. In 1999 we got into the ministry. We did not have any land here. However, one of our members of the church, because we opened a church now, was living in this area, and so he had a caravan, you know, this parkable mobile caravan you move with, on wheels. And so he decided to give us 200 square meters of land. And where we have this center here, the skill center we call it, the mobile caravan was parked here. And then we decided to buy it, you know, but our vision was so big for this area because the need was so great. We felt that, you know, we'd rather just buy it, get into the area so we know we have a piece of land that we can operate from. You know, even the caravan was very dilapidated, you know, in terms of there was holes and all kinds of things, and it was very, very damaged. And so what we have decided after that is that we moved in here, but then a month later, the man got in, because he was working in a security company, you know, security, he got involved with murder. So it was, you know, he wasn't guilty of it, I mean, his type of work. And then he needed legal fees to pay for that, and he had to leave the area and resettle in Johannesburg, where he'd been through, because of the families, you know. And so he offered the caravan to us and the 400 square meters, because he had now 400 square meters. And he offered it to us for, I think it was 17,000. And we purchased it. I mean, we raised the money, we battled, we asked the people and everything else, and we got the money and we paid him. And that's when we came in. And the first thing we opened up is the school. You know, we felt the school was very important. So we began to get the members in the church to draw up this caravan, and we've done it. And we got the school running. So we had about, I think it was about 40 children, running over the figures. And we began a school. So you know, school is important, education. Children are running around. They had no schooling, so we provided them a free school, a Christian school. You know, and then the school was going on. And then we decided now the land has become available here. There was vacant land here. So what we decided now is that we're going to move into the land. And Rani will tell you that testimony concerning. Rani will tell you that testimony that when we took over government land, and